What's up? Good morning. Happy to see you. We woke up, blessed with another day to live and breathe and experience. I'm glad to see you. For those who don't know, my name is Uncle Chartis. I'm going to cover futures, NASDAQ, and the gold for us this morning, identifying levels and setups that we can take for the day in order to attract some money into our trading account. But besides charting and finding levels for us to trade, my goal is also to make all my viewers that are watching me, turn all of us, if we're not already, into master traders. And I believe in order to become and be a master trader, it takes two things. It takes faith, the right mindset, and a good trading strategy, a really good one. First thing I want to talk about is the mindset. It takes faith. What is faith? Faith is seeing the unseeable, seeing the invisible. Before the Wright brothers invented the plane and proved and showed us that men and women could fly, they saw it in their mind first. It was invisible to the world, but inside their mind, they believed it. They saw it. They were already able to fly before a plane was even invented. One of my favorite Bible verses is Mark 11:24. Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. This is what uncles talk about when I say be thankful in advance. If you want to be a master trader, believe that you are a master trader, that you already are a master trader. Say it to yourself. I am a master trader. I am a money magnet. What would it be like if you had everything that you wanted? That version of you exists. It already exists. So when you pray, believe that you already are. It's already done. That's the first thing. It's getting the right mindset, the right perspective, getting to the right state of mind, a grateful state of mind, a state of being that you already have and already are the person that you want to be. Operate from that consciousness. From there, that's when you have to make sure you have a great strategy, a good trading strategy. And that's the next part of my video. We're looking at futures, and we can see that for a while now, the last few weeks, futures been going up and up and up. Yesterday, it had its first decent pullback, legit decent pullback. I mentioned if the 62.94 level failed, we can possibly drop down and hit the 62.59 level or lower. Well, we hit the 62.59 level, but we did not get a breakdown. And so far, it's holding as support. For me to trust the bounce from 62.59, resistant must clear. The lost level must recapture, which is at 62.94. If it's truly a bounce from 62.59, 62.94 must clear. For me to favor, we head back to the upside. 63.15, 63.33 or higher would be in play. Remember, trust the bounce only if 62.94 clears. Because if it doesn't clear and it rejects, the odds of 62.59 failing of support will be higher. And if 62.59 fails as support, we can expect 62.27 in the 6200 area to be in play. So watch that range, 62.59 up to 62.94. Whichever way futures break out or break down to, that's the way we want to bet to. NASDAQ, yesterday's level that was lost was 22.934. NASDAQ trying to recapture that now. So as long as above 22.934, 23.018, 23.111, and 23.212 will all be in play to the upside. For me, to favor this be a dead cat bounce and not be bullish, 22.934 must break down as support and return back to being resistant to put 22.859 back in play. And if 22.859 fails, 22.800 would be in play. And below 22.800 is when Uncle would favor a much deeper pullback to the downside. But remember, if we're above 22.934, a bounce is possible. But back below it, bears will have a shot at more downside. And here is gold. It was looking pretty bearish yesterday, but intraday it managed to bounce. Here we are testing the 50 DMA as support once again. I have a fib level at 33.25, but that 50 DMA, it's very important, which is at 33.20. If it fails and it gives us that close, I would be bearish. Down to 32.96, 32.86, possibly all the way down to 32.47. So watch that 50 DMA. DMA stands for daily moving average. It's a simple moving average, but on a daily chart. So if it truly bounced from the 50 DMA, you need to see, or we need to see 33.25 recapture. I have resistance at 33.43 as well. So if that level clears, we can expect more upside. But if we're below 33.25 and that 50 DMA caves in, I would definitely be bearish on gold. Guys, I love y'all. Remember, you're already a master trader. You are a money magnet. This 3D world world must follow your imagination. God gave you the ability to imagine and to create. He created you in his image. Remember that. Peace.